Alright, hello and welcome everyone, I am Chazoshtare and welcome to my Barony speedrun, which is a game that I can fail miserably because there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but this is precisely what this marathon is for. Thank you so much for having me here, and I hope this will be entertaining enough. But, well, there's a lot of things happening in this game, so it definitely will be good enough. Alright, so just to give you some explanation of what I'm about to do in here, it's very typical for all the roguelites, for what we're supposed to do. There's a lich in a dungeon that we're supposed to explore, and we need to kill that lich, then descend even further and kill other two liches, so it seems very simple, but I would say that this game is basically a game of situational awareness, so you constantly have to take a look at all the traps that can kill you, all the monsters, and pretty much anything. I'll try to play it at least a little bit safer than I typically do when I normally speedrun this game for a PB, but we'll see what happens. I'm playing as a vampire warrior because as a vampire you have a free levitation spell, I mean not free, but you just know a levitation spell in the beginning, and as a warrior you have a very high chance of getting a point of constitution and strength on level ups. I'm gonna explain what they do in a minute. Okay, so timer starts when I press enter right here, so I'm gonna count myself down. The run starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so the thing I'm gonna start with is dropping armor and sword, because I'm not gonna use the sword and I don't really need the armor. What it does, it just gives me 2 points of AC. And for each point of AC, you receive 1 less damage from the enemies you see. So it's especially on normal mode, because this game also features hardcore mode, it's not really that needed to succeed, but it might be helpful, of course, if you're playing casually. What I'll just do right here is to kill some monsters, get as much experience as I can on my way through, but not really trying to waste time at the same time. And if I find the exits, there's gonna be the first biggest problem of the run, because on the second level, I just got scared for a while because I heard a boulder, but I'll describe them in just a second. Because when I descend to dungeon level 2, there's a special bonus level that I'm supposed to descend to. It's called Gnomish Mines, and what Gnomish Mines are for, and they are, of course, full of gnomes, and what I need them for in the run is because some of the gnomes are miners, and if you kill a miner you get his pickaxe, which is a very useful item in the run in general. And also there's a special magical artifact helmet on that dungeon level, so it gives you 6 AC. Compared to the helmet that I have right now, this leather one that gives you 1, it's a huge improvement, which is gonna ensure that all the other enemies on the end game aren't gonna deal too much damage to you. So right now I'm just focusing, oh, that's a boulder, look at that. If you see this hole in the ceiling, that means that there's a boulder that's supposed to fall on your head. And I believe boulders, if you don't have any AC, deal like 100 damage to you. And for each point of AC, it's lesser by 1, but I didn't really check in the source code if that's true, so I'm not really sure. Okay, here's the exit. And now, since I levitate, I'm gonna have much easier way navigating through this level, because there is a slight chance that Gnomish mines won't be accessible, because they will generate in such a way that you won't be able to reach them unless you can levitate, dig, or do the combination of these two, but levitation is typically enough. So here I can just simply cast the spell if I really have to. But I don't think, oh, look at that boulder right there, it wanted to kill. Okay, this human. Since I'm a vampire, all the humans are hostile, but I can just simply levitate through, get Gnomish mines. And since I remember all the positions of gnomes, how they spawn in here, I should be relatively safe. There's the first one. Okay, that's a miner. There we go. So I should consider myself lucky, because you have 50% chance that a gnome that spawns is gonna be a miner, and 50% chance that it's gonna be a mage. And if you get a mage, I will receive, like, I think around 20 damage from each hit. So from what you can see on my HP, I'll be dead within 2 hits. But I memorized what the route is in that maze, because this maze is generating in the same way all the time. This is like the bonus locations always generate the same in the game. So if you just memorize the layout of this labyrinth, you can get through it quite easily. Just got hit by a spell. That's kind of dangerous, actually. I got 2 pickaxes, so I'm gonna need them for pretty much the rest of the run, I believe, because they will be needed to safely enter some bonus locations and to be able to essentially skip a lot of the game. Because there's this one specific skip when you dig through a certain portal, which leads you to hell, and if you just go to hell and exit out of it, you essentially skip 1 level of the run. And I'm so low HP that I might die, actually. Wait a second, I need to focus a little bit, because as soon as I can get out of here, I should consider myself relatively safe. because gnomish mages aren't here anymore. But you never know. There is a rare spawn that might happen where a special troll will appear on the level, and if he does, he also spawns with certain amount of gnomes. And if one of these gnomes will have a magic staff, this round will be this round will suddenly get very dangerous. But for now, I'll just go down as fast as I can, try to get as many levels on my way through, take some vials of blood because I'm a vampire and I can only drink blood. But there is a trick that can essentially bypass that. If you don't have blood to drink and you're dying of hunger, you can drink a potion of polymorph to change temporarily into human and eat human food, right? That's the other exit, but I would prefer to at least get a single level out of this one dungeon, just to be perfectly sure that I can play it at least a little bit safe, and to have more than 30 HP. But I don't think it's gonna happen any soon. Okay, there's the rat, there's gonna be the last one, there we go. And some free vial of blood. So this is starting pretty well, actually. Okay, level number 5, this is like the transfer level between, I think these are called the mines and the forest. So I'll just take items from the chest. I forgot if this spellbook is from the chest. But all items that you take from chests are guaranteed to be not cursed. But you still need to be careful because amulets of strangulation... Oh, that's a cursed pickaxe. I didn't expect that. Because there is such an item in this game which is called an amulet of strangulation. Look at this boulder right here. It appeared right in front of that door. Did you see that? That's amazing. That's why I need to be constantly aware of your surroundings. Otherwise, you'll just simply die. Okay, I need to destroy this pickaxe, but it's not letting me do it. Okay, there we go. Because you can't unequip a cursed item. But I think I cut off at some point. Because there is such an item in this game which is called the Amulet of Strangulation. And even if it's blessed, if it's like on level 0 or level +1, 2 and such, when you wear it, it instantly changes into an item of magical ability like -1. It instantly becomes cursed, so you can't take it off and it will just essentially kill you. So never equip amulets unless you're a succubus, you're safe then. But other than that, you should consider this to be a bad idea every single time. Okay, I'm having... Oh, look at this boulder right here, but okay, I'm fast enough. And this second boulder right here. It is so easy to die in here if you're not careful. That is painful. Alright, let's drop some cheese and take the stuff. A green stuff might be very useful for the round, and I have to do a safe approach to this bonus level because normally you would have to get through a corridor filled with boulders, but there's an easier way to do this. You can just take a pickaxe, levitate here, open up the way over here, and right now I'm currently in kind of a dangerous situation because I was supposed to have a pickaxe as well. However, one of these staves, if I'm lucky, might be a staff of digging. Because I need to dig... Oh, but it broke. Okay, that was lucky, but it still broke. I need to check if these staffs are a staff of digging. These are not. This is opening. This is opening. All right. And this staff is cursed. All right, never mind. So give me a second to check the other one, because if it is digging, it's gonna be very helpful at this point. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to exploit certain fact that the trolls can't really get through this crevice you made in the wall, in between the wall and the gate, so we can just kill them for free, and I do that in order to get levels faster. But since I was pretty unlucky this time, I should just kind of try to kill the rest of them, maybe with my bow if possible, if it will be fast enough. But if I won't consider this fast enough, I'll just do it normally. But there's also an exploit that is more often used in hardcore runs of the game, that you can shoot in between the bars of the gate. It's not really... It's very precise, and I don't really know where exactly is that space when you have to shoot. But if you do it well, you can just essentially exploit a glitch that when you equip a bow, when you're about to finish an attack, you can just continuously shoot the trolls. So I'll kill all of them like that in order to get a little bit all of these levels faster. That's a little bit unlucky. They have to do it like that instead of just digging through the wall and killing them normally. But I just have to do it like this. You're not quite full yet. Let's drink another blood. Vial blood. There we go. Okay, I'll try to find a spot. There we go. And hopefully, if everything goes well, I should get, like, I believe 3 levels out of this place. And if I'll be extremely lucky, I can get up to 6 points of strength over here, because all the definitions of what stats do you get on level ups are written in the game's code, which I analyzed for a while. And warrior has the biggest chance to get point of constitution on each level up, and for each point of constitution you get +1 AC, which gives you armor to be resistant to attacks. But also he has a second to best chance of getting a strength point on each level up. So, and for each point of strength you of course run faster because you can carry your items easier. However, in the beginning of the run I dropped the armor and the sword anyways because you start off very weak. And it's faster that way. You just suddenly run so much faster if you do so. Okay, so here I'll just check out these chests just to know if they have anything interesting, like this amulet for example. Let me drop some potions that aren't gonna be too useful, or some food maybe. Spellbooks that I can use, scrolls, there we go. There's a lot of elements of inventory management, especially during the run. Okay, I have a staff of opening if I remember correctly. Wait, that was locking. Okay, never mind. So I can use this stuff up and just practice my magic. Because for each charge of staff that you use, you also practice your magic by a little bit. So it's even if you have a staff that you're normally not gonna use in the game, it's still worth just taking it and casting as much as you can until it breaks. 2 points of intellect, that's not too good. I'll have to think of something because so far I'm getting only intellect on each level up. Okay, I also need to check the other half of the level because it has another 3 chests, but also a room with boulders. So I need to be kinda careful. Let me take a rock and throw it inside in order to bait out the boulders. Okay, there we go. That's gonna happen. There's a lot of things happening in there right now, and I'm doing this because a troll can also there's a troll there, and he can also trigger these boulders if you're not careful. Okay, I should consider that to be at least a little bit safer. Wait, I'm not really sure what to think about it. I mean, if I run fast enough... Wait a second. This one is safe. And I thrown it on that one. Okay, there we go. This is kind of stressing because it's so easy to mess it up. Okay, that went well. And my spear's broken. But it should be still fine, I guess. I'll just find another one, maybe in this chest, or maybe I'll find a gloves or a sword. That would be good as well. Empty bottles will be nice. I'm not gonna take the alembic because I don't have time for alchemy. However, it is a very useful mechanic if you know how to use it. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use it too well. I don't think I would use it in a run anyways. But empty bottles are gonna be very, very useful because sometimes you see fountains. Sometimes there's fountains in this game, and you are... when you drink from them, you get a random effect. So it's actually way safer to just use an empty bottle on a oh my, this guy's strong. Wait a second. It's actually way safer to use a empty bottle on a fountain, because then you're guaranteed to just fill the bottle up with it and just check what is it exactly. I appraise it safely instead of, you know, drinking it. Because as a vampire, you're... Oh, that was a mage very close to me. I would have died if I didn't notice him. Let me get some kills, because I need to kill that guy before he does the same to me, because there's another bonus level in here. Oh, that was good. He dropped 2 staves and Amulet of Olympic Swimming. Poison resistance would be much better. This stuff, there we go. Okay, now I'm looking for another bonus level, which is gonna be significantly easier than the previous one, because I don't need a pickaxe there. The only thing that I really need is levitation. But I could kind of use a pickaxe to get in here, but if I play it well, I should get through the corridor right here, so I'll show you what I meant last time with this bonus level. So the reason I dug behind there is because there's a lot of boulders in here, so let me drop some stuff if I don't really need it. I'm gonna take boots in here, and... extra healing, that's very good. Empty bottles, repair. Alright, let's do this. This is what I was talking about. If you're not careful, these boulders can essentially smash you. There's 4 of them. Oh. Okay. Wait, I need to be very careful, because what the succubus does, she casts a spell of charm monster, and if that hits you, you're charmed for, I believe, like 10 to 15 seconds. I don't really know, I don't really remember, but then she can just easily kill you. So that was very dangerous, but okay, it's perfectly fine. What these boots do, they give you the effect of awareness. The effect of awareness means that you see all the enemies on the level when you take a look at the minimap. And they're gonna start appearing soon enough, because there's a trigger right here, which is gonna make some ghouls appear. But since I levitate, I can just cheat my way through and essentially levitate over a gap and kill them all. And I'm gonna get like 5 to 6 levels over here if I do it correctly. And by saying if I do it correctly, I mean if I don't skip, oh, twice strength, that was very nice. If I don't skip any triggers, and if I don't die to them hitting me, because no matter what your AC is on this level, you're always guaranteed to receive 5 damage from these ghouls that have these reddish particle like effect above them, because that means these are magical and they steal your HP every time they hit you. So even if you have hundreds of AC, they're always gonna deal 5 damage to you. So what I'm gonna do here is just levitate and get through all these triggers to kill pretty much every single thing I can find on this level in order to get all the levels I can. And I think I got lucky and this is a special spawn, right? 1 second. If you see full ghouls up here, that means that in the middle of them there's a special ghoul called Coral Grimes. What he does is just he steals your HP the same way as magical ghouls do, but he also spawns bonus additional normal ghouls next to him, so it's very beneficial for the run since we can get additional experience out of this. Okay, this green blood doesn't look too encouraging or too tasty to drink, but for a vampire it actually doesn't really matter, so we can take it safely. But this meat is always rotten, and if you are human you will never get food out of ghouls. You have to keep that in mind. Staff of Sleep, let's do it. I didn't really think you can put a ghoul to sleep because I never tried, but I think, okay, that makes sense. And casting it is still worth it because you can get points of magic out of this. Okay, trigger them here, trigger the point here, there we go. That's a lot of ghouls, by the way. Actually, I should keep one of the staffs for opening doors faster, because sometimes I call the Staff of Lightning as Staff of Lockpicking, because essentially what happens when you hit the door with a staff, you just instantly destroy it because it deals so much damage, and it's way faster to hit a door with a staff in order to open it than actually try to open it with a lockpick. So I sometimes call it the Staff of Lockpicking. The same goes with Staff of Fire. It's just easier that way. Yeah, that's a lot of blood we got here. And a lot of experience, of course. There we go. I think this trigger right here should be the last one. And I got 2 rings. Wait, do I already... Okay, I didn't make this one yet. There we go. And I just barely noticed that I have 2 spare rings. I have 2 appraised, not cursed rings. What is this one? This is strength. Okay, that's gonna be very useful. I don't need a dormant. Let's throw it out. Trust me, this run has suddenly became very, like, 99% more consistent by the time the devs added this special addition to the game, this DLC, which unlocks the additional races for you, and Vampire is one of them. And as a Vampire you have Levitation, you also have a spell of Bloodletting, but I'm probably never gonna use it because I want to save as much mana as I can. Okay, that was very nice, and I'm actually on a kinda good pace. Okay, let me levitate in here and kill this guy. Right now I don't need to focus on finding any kind of bonus levels. Essentially what I'll do here is just to try not to die to a boulder that I just heard, but I have no idea where was it. And try to look for some interesting items. I got an Amulet of Magic Reflection, that was very nice. But the best amulet you can find in the game in general is an Amulet of Life Saving, because resource management in this game is kinda tough, and you need to be very smart about the moments when you drink pretty much anything or use any kind of item. And the thing that I want to do is to have as many potions of extra healing for the final fight as I can, because this final fight is gonna be the only one when I'm actually gonna start using them, unless something goes very, very bad. Let me try this one. Okay, there we go. Twice dexterity and 1 strength. Not bad, but could be a lot better. As long as I get strength on each level up, that's very good. And you can see me checking the ceiling of every single room I get into, because it's easy to get smashed by a boulder if you're not careful. So luckily I'm fast enough to be able to just go next to them, but it's still very, very dangerous. And hopefully I'll be able to get as much AC as I can by the time I'll get to much lower levels, because over there you can't really see the boulders too well. And even if you get hit by them, I should have enough. Look at this one. I should have enough AC in order to survive being hit once by a single one, but I still shouldn't do it. So okay, there's another fountain. There we go. That's probably water. A spellbook, not bad. And there we go. Level number 10. We're never level 19 warrior with 15 strength. That's a lot. I got lucky with level ups, but I still don't have a weapon. But we're gonna find one soon, because these dungeon levels that I'm gonna... Oh, wait a second. These are nice spells. I need to focus a little bit. I'm not gonna use Force Bolt anyways, but learning spells is worth it because that's gonna make you get some experience for the skills. But you are guaranteed to find a Amulet of Magic Reflection, not bad. You're guaranteed to find a special level in here, which is Sokoban. I guess you guys know what Sokoban is. Essentially, you have to push all the boulders that are gonna be on that level to their corresponding holes. But you still need to be very careful because when I practiced this run, I died to a very specific mistake, which I'm gonna explain when I'll be there. Because it's just a little bit weird and kind of difficult to explain unless you see the level itself. But when I'll finish the Sokoban, what you get for it is special gloves, which are gonna give you magic resistance and 6 AC, of course. So it's... Oh, wait, what was that? Wait, that was the first time I got that cloak, and I was very curious of what was it, but okay, it's fine. It fell down. A boulder right here somewhere. Alright, this is very stressing every time it happens. It makes me so nervous. But okay, hopefully... Okay, that room right there. I'm not gonna go there. See, this is what I was talking about with lockpicking. That you can essentially... It's faster to lockpick with your fists than with anything else. Okay, let me check through my inventory. Blindness. I don't need any potions that are malevolent to my enemies because I'm not gonna throw them anyways. And there's a troll right here. Come on, man. Because, oh, and this human, come on, get 2 spikes. There we go. That's so easy. Okay, but I have to be careful not to die to them myself when I'll be in the levels right before the first boss. And here we go. Here we have the Sokoban, but I don't have any... Oh, wait, I don't have anything to dig with. Oh, I forgot I don't have anything to dig with. Oh. Oh, okay, wait a second. This is gonna be a little bit difficult, but I'll think of something. Since I can't dig, I need some kind of an alternative because I'm not gonna find a weapon by the time I'll need one. So wait, this is actually very dangerous. This spellbook of dig. How often do I need to cast some kind of a spell? I don't even have a light spell in order to learn my spellcasting to such a level that I'll be able to learn it, because I would need it so much right now. And all the corridors in here are closed. Okay, that's just great. And there's a boulder in here. Wait, I need to think, because now I have to adjust to the situation. That is tricky. I forgot that I broke one of my pickaxes, and now I have to adjust. But okay, hopefully I'll find some kind of a chest or something. So okay, let's go in here and try to do just about anything I can. Wait, that place is probably a little bit too dangerous to go to. Wow. Why would you need the pickaxe if I have such strong hands? I don't know. If I could dig with my hands, that would be obviously OP. But I would love to do so because right now this is the only thing I need. Just look at that. It's so close to me, and this is the only thing that is blocking me from continuing right now. I mean, of course, I could continue to the next level, because the thing I'm gonna find there are magical gloves, which aren't... Which I don't really need them, to be precise. Oh, if this mirror is magical, I should consider myself so lucky. Okay, it's not magical, never mind. What magical mirror does, it's essentially a free teleportation spell every time, so I could use teleportation so often that I'll be finally put in that bonus room. But I guess I'll be just forced to descend and skip this room, not get my additional 6 AC, and hope that I will get a pickaxe on the next level. Because if I don't, it's gonna be very, very difficult. Okay, there's the exit, but I don't need this one. Oh. Alright. And this entrance is blocked. Okay, do I have any other options? Like teleportation or pretty much anything else? You can't even throw acid at walls or anything. It's not working. Confusion, sickness... sickness. Oh my. Alright, let's just try. It's gonna be harder. I mean, this is what this marathon is about. Alright. Dungeon level 12, so I have 2 dungeon levels before I'll actually need a pickaxe once again. And hopefully this 6 AC that I'm lacking right now, I have like 5 less because these gloves are leather gloves. Hopefully this won't be problematic by the time I'll be fighting the final bosses, because this is the only moment when it's actually gonna mean something. And this shopkeeper... I mean, I do have a potion of polymorph, so let me do just that. I'll drink polymorph, pretend like I'm a human, get his chest. There's nothing in here, just gems. And he sells jewelry, so nothing useful for us. This is really nice. The game loves me, and I love it back. But I'll try to think of something. Alright. The only thing I just need now is Staff of Digging or a pickaxe. I guess I was just digging a little bit too much in the level with trolls. And that is what's probably gonna make me try to finish it with a little bit more safer strats, but we'll see what happens. What you can do in here, you can essentially open the gates, open the levers through the gates, so you don't really need to pay attention to them. If you're very precise, it's gonna be hard. The reason the human was fine with me is because I drank a potion of polymorph, and what it does, it transfers you into a human for a while, so we can safely go in there, and he's not gonna be bothered by your presence there. He's gonna think you're a human. Okay, wait, there's one lever that I still didn't pull, which is probably okay, not this one, but you can pull it through the gates. Okay, that was this one. Look, his arms are so long that he can reach through the gate and pull the lever. Okay, towel and 2 and 4 bear traps, was it? Well, the towel is nice, but I'm not gonna need it here. I could probably need it in space, but whatever. Shoutouts to anyone who knows the reference. But if someone can survive through anything and still know where his towel is, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Okay, here we go. That's a chest in here, and the spikes should be on the other side. There we go. Potions, but no pickaxes so far. And there are no gnomes on this level, so I just need to do whatever I can, get as many levels as I can. But this level is still fine. As long as I explore it whole and just try to continue. But it's a huge time loss that I have to do so, unfortunately. And it's a huge time loss I still didn't even find the exit, because normally I would probably just take it. Oh nice, I just dropped the ring. Never mind. Or Spellbook of Light, that would be nice as well. Because if I got a Spellbook of Light, I could essentially stop using torches and just use my shields, which is obviously giving me much more AC. And since I don't have my gloves, this would probably be a nice idea. Alright, I kind of want to look at the minimap at the same time while looking pretty much anywhere else, because I want to know which places I still didn't explore yet. But it's actually very dangerous to run while just looking at the minimap, because you can get smashed by a boulder like this, or die to spikes. Happens to me so many times that I should probably learn my lesson, but I guess I still didn't. How's dig? Okay, it's still not working. And my mana is about to end. Okay, let's not use it too much. Spellbook, hopefully of something that I can use. Let's cast it here, land here. I can recruit this guy. I don't need this level yet, but I really need to find the exit. It might be there. Over here. Okay, not really. You can hear the traps, or you can hear some kind of random ambiances, but unfortunately you cannot hear exits. And I really wish that wasn't the case. That would make navigating through the labyrinth levels so much easier. Okay, there's a sword right there. This portion right here, I still haven't explored it yet. And this is what I'm talking about. What was the room with the spikes, and I'm looking at the minimap from time to time, but I still need to be careful to look at the ceiling at the same time. There's just so much things you need to care about at the same time. A lot of situational awareness elements. This boulder right here, okay, I'm not levitating, but I will. There we go. My human, okay, wait, did he not die to a boulder? He didn't die to a boulder. He's tough. This is a tough guy. He can probably break walls for me. I wish he could. Wait, there was a second shopkeep right here? No, there wasn't. Okay, that was the same one. So the exit is probably somewhere here. Okay, there it is. Okay, so level number 13, and we really need our pickaxe in here, and I still don't have it. So I'm actually starting to feel kind of nervous. Healing spell. Okay, I know the healing spell, which is gonna be very useful later on, but not right now. Digging, can I learn dig? Still not, but okay. 43 mana points. Oh, this mage right here. Okay, I need to be careful. He probably killed my human. He didn't? Wait a second. My human killed the mage. This guy's a monster. He's probably way stronger than me. That's crazy. Okay, but I really need digging. Let me search through this level, because if I don't get my magical weapon in here, this run is gonna be like 2 times more difficult. Because I'm about to get a magical spear right there, and this magical spear deals 12 damage with each hit, and this spear that I have right now probably deals like 4 damage. And of course, damage isn't really that important, strength is much more important, but it would still help. Okay, that's boulder right here. And it's already, okay, it was already baited out. And I'm kind of lucky with strength because I'm just level 22, I have 19 strength, so that's good enough. I can kind of manage, I guess. But still, I would prefer to search through this level as long as I can, just to try to get just about anything. And maybe some magic like this. Okay, it burnt out. There we go. Another amulet. Let me drop paralysis, acid, and sickness. Funny thing, if you mix potion of sickness with fruit juice, you get beer. That's how alchemy works in here. And also, cursed fruit juice is also considered beer in this game. Okay, this roll right here. Yeah, fight with this guy. Sure, there we go. Let me steal the experience. Okay, this spear might be very good. There we go. Let me have this one. If I don't find a pickaxe, I might use this spear for the run. So it's gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, 5 attacks. This one is even stronger. Okay, never actually mind. I would never think it's like that. But it deals 6 damage. Hey, that's pretty nice. Can I go pretty much anywhere? There we go, that's Vial of Blood. Yeah, I had 2 pickaxes in this run. I should probably pick up a lot more, because one of them was cursed. I had to break it as soon as I got it. Wait, can I push this boulder like this? Okay, there we go. I had to break it as soon as I had it, and the second one broke when I was digging to get the trolls. And now that I think of it, when I knew that I only have 2 pickaxes, I probably shouldn't dig through the trolls. So that was my main mistake. But it's still gonna be fine. I'm dealing a lot of damage. I'm very lucky with my level ups in terms of strength. So that's probably perfectly fine. Okay, this might be a staff of digging if I'm very, very lucky. Please, game, tell me this is a staff of digging. It's a curse. It's a cursed staff of digging. This is precisely what I wanted. Okay, there we go. That is so nice. It's cursed, but I don't mind. It's actually gonna do its job. Look at that. There we go. Okay, and hopefully it will last for as many uses as I need. Wait. Okay, let's dig through here. This is a miniature maze, but I remember the layout, so I can simply dig through here. Then go around this corridor, dig through here twice. Thrice, oh my god, that was a mistake, okay. Drop some items. Get the spear, get the orb, and then get back as fast as possible. To dig through here and get to the portal. And that was the last charge of the staff. That was so unbelievably lucky. I can't believe this. That is just purely amazing, okay. I get crazy good. I get crazy good RNG at speedrunning marathons so far, every single time. That is perfect. Okay, now I can just simply look for the exit as fast as possible. Be very careful and pay attention to this shopkeeper, because from time to time he can get out and just kill me. Because shopkeepers, I guess, they're one of the strongest monsters in the game in general. They cast spells, and their spells are very, very powerful. But they get even more powerful by the time you kill the first boss. So we need to be very careful as a vampire, because they want to kill you and they will obliterate you if you're not careful. Okay, there we go. Let me check this chest real quick. I don't really need to do it, but just to be safe. I found the exit already, but I want at least a little bit of experience just to stay on the safe side. That's a little bit safer. Okay, there we go. Scroll of food, I don't need it. Scroll of ancient weapon, let's use it immediately. Reaper, let's use it on my bracers of constitution, because I don't have gloves, and that's perfectly fine. Let's get to the exit. There we go, level number 15. Now we go in between labyrinth and the level which name I don't really remember, so I don't know how to call it, but we'll see. Let's drink some blood. Silver hood, what does it do? This is the first time I see this. This probably increases your magic, but I don't know. I'm not gonna check it out because I don't really have time for this right now. But this run is actually very promising. Oh, this boulder right here, I barely noticed it. This run is actually very promising so far, because I have a spell of healing. I have a spellbook of extra healing. I'll get a lot of potions of restore magic by the time I reach the first town after killing the first boss. So this is very, very promising. Yeah, let me take this armor. Since I'm very strong right now, I can just carry it and don't really feel too much influence to my speed, but it was cursed anyways. Right now I'm just looking for an exit. This place here is a bonus exit, but I don't need it. Okay, there we go. There's the exit. Let me drop some stuff. Paralysis, polymorph, I don't need it. Booze, I'll need it later maybe. Let's drink speed, drop blindness, extracted fruit juice, polymorph. This is perfect. No spells, easy enough for me to learn. And I hear a demon somewhere here. Oh wait, I need to kill this guy first. Okay, there we go, because they're so strong. But it was fortunately already damaged by a gnome, so I guess I should thank that guy. Ooh, wait, this guy has a Cloak of Magic Reflection. Alright, that was actually very dangerous. I could kill myself like this if I wasn't too careful. I have a Cloak of Invisibility, but I'm not gonna use it. I don't want to have invisibility here in this run. Okay, so now I'm reflecting spells. I'm also quite resistant to spells. And this is a magical demon, so I need to be very careful. I mean, of course, I reflect spells, like I just told you about a while ago, but I would prefer not to waste this cloak yet, because the first boss you're gonna see in this game is only casting spells. So I would prefer to leave these items for the end game. And I still need to find a Ring of Magic Resistance, because I don't have my gloves, and I'm gonna receive a lot of damage in the final fight. And I'll be already preparing for a final fight, because you have to do so. You need to have very good resource management if you want to do it well. Look at these two boulders. There we go. I'm gonna follow this guy. Okay, there's nowhere to go anyways. Where's the exit on this one? Oh, these spikes right there. I barely noticed those. Okay, there you go. Some pickaxes. More pickaxes. Because we're gonna need them. Even more pickaxes. But no exits so far. Okay, let me just dig through here. That's gonna be so much faster. I just barely avoided the spell. There we go. Yeah, I got 4 pickaxes right now. Although I don't really need them right now. They will be a little bit useful in the final levels of the game, but not right now. Unless I'll be in a very, very troublesome situation. Let me take these fountains. There we go. Oh, wait. There's a lot of boulders in here, and I can't really hear where are they coming from. Let me kill this gnome. And the second one was smashed by a rock boulder. There we go. That was very nice. Okay, I'll drop something like this. Oh my god, I don't have anything to drop. Let's read this, take this stuff and learn magic like this, learn magic like this. Another boulder right here that waited there to kill me. Another boulder. This is why you need to pay constant attention to pretty much everything you see in the game. Okay, is that the last level? No, it isn't. This is level number 19, so this is the second to last one before we reach the first boss that I'll hopefully won't have too much problems with, because I don't have the equipment to fight him. I don't have the Ring of Magic Resistance, but I have a Cloak of Magic Reflection, I have an Amulet of Magic Reflection. It's gonna be fine. Okay, there we go. There's a gnome right here, so if I make a fully charged attack... Okay, that was actually very dangerous. I just wasted 2 charges of Reflect Magic just for this, but okay, it's still gonna be worth it by practicing magic, so let's do this. And look how much damage do I deal with a lightning staff compared to how much damage do I deal with this Gungnir. This weapon is called Gungnir. Should I drink this water? Let's drink some. I mean, as a vampire, drinking from fountains is a little bit more risky than normal, because whenever you drink water, you receive damage. But you receive only 3 points of damage. It only means something if you don't have too much HP. But one time it has killed my run. What you're gonna see me doing right now is I just put the orbs I found on these altars. There's a place for third one, but you don't need it. And let's go kill the Baron. Hopefully I won't die yet. I have 2 cloaks of magic. I have 2 items of magic reflection. I'll equip the shield. Maybe drink speed. Why not? It's not gonna disturb anything. Avoid his first series of spells and let's go. Okay, that was the first boss of the game. 35 minutes, not bad. Take the orb, equip it, and put it onto altar. And that is the first half of the game. This is the first half of the game. Now it gets a little bit more problematic, because as you kill the boss, you enter a human city. But remember, we're a vampire, so we need to polymorph first. There's a special route you can take here to get a free polymorph if you need it. But essentially what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to get as many potions as I can. Do I have lockpicking? Oh, I do have lockpicking. There we go. And just dig through here. Take the potions that are hidden in this room. I highly recommend taking those because they're gonna be so helpful during your run. Recruit all the people you can. that are willing to follow me right now because I'm a human, remember, of course. We can blend in really nicely. Magician's Guild, and there's a Scroll Merchant. If we're lucky, okay, let's lockpick. There we go. If we are lucky, this guy's gonna have scrolls of enchant something, enchant armor. That was very nice. And that's it for the run. He doesn't even have magic mapping. That's unfortunate. But okay, enchant armor is pretty nice. I'm gonna use both of these. Sphinx's Veil and Cloak of Magic Reflection. I wish Cloak wasn't enchanted, but it's fine. Lockpick, I mean, okay, I wouldn't really need lockpicking right here because this chest is always locked and can contain good items. But okay, this is a general store, so I can sell pretty much anything to this guy that I really want to. All the spells are too difficult and Confuse is easy. Alright, so let's do this. Let's sell some of the potions I'm not gonna use, which is... I have a lot of very useful potions in here. That is very nice. A Scroll of Light, and there we go. I can buy some spells, but I don't really need to. Mirror Shield is very good. And alright. Okay, that was a very nice find. Mirror Shield is like a deal breaker. 5 potions of healing. 2 potions of extra heal. This is crazy, trust me. 2 potions of extra healing, oh my god. I'm gonna have so much resources for the final fight. Let's do this. And I'll check what this scroll does. And it's real quick. Okay, it's Identify. I don't need it. Let's take the amulet back. And oh my god. 7 potions of extra healing in 1 stack. And there's so much more over there. I know healing on spells. I got Restore Magic. This is gonna be the run. Let's do this. The only thing that I don't have here is Magic Mapping. It's a very useful spell because these levels are huge. You can see that the map is significantly larger. Let me take some torches. Because I thought I'm gonna have much more perception. I have only 9 perception, so my field of view isn't very big. But normally I have like 5 magic mappings by this point, so that would be cool if I had at least 1 in here because it's very slow to navigate through these levels. However, I'll just try to cover as much of the map as I can. And then look for the little flashing point right there. Okay, let's drink this blood because I need an inventory slot. Oh, oh, I forgot I'm still a human. Alright, there we go. Let's eat meat then. It's very close to a vampire food, so it's fine. Am I going for the... I'm not really going for the world record right now because I'm already past my PB. Because my PB is 39 minutes and this is already a 39th minute of the run. Okay, there was the exit. But still, this is gonna be this is a pretty solid run because I'm very lucky right now. I have a terribly good marathon luck right here, and I shouldn't fight with this cockatrice. This flying dragon-like thing that you've just seen is a cockatrice, and what he does, he just essentially kills you. So I'm not really willing to fight with him unless I'll really have to. And right now I should focus on avoiding pretty much anything that is Crystal Golem or is a cockatrice, because if I have to fight a Crystal Golem not like this, like not through the water, it's not worth it because he has a special attack. Crystal Golem has a special attack that always deals 150 damage to you. So seeing as I have 133 health on me right now, this is probably a very bad idea to be hit by this guy's attack. And as you can see, he also deals a lot of damage even with a standard attack. So I'll just stay here in the safe spot and just hit him safely. There we go. That was nice. Okay, let's drink some booze if I have some. Just to free some inventory slots. Booze. And fruit juice. Okay, that was it. Each potion of booze, it sounds weird, potion of booze. I mean, each booze restores 5 HP and each fruit juice restores 5 HP. So I'll just get as much as I can right here and use this empty bottle on this thing. That would be a nice idea. There we go. Okay, I really wish I could find glasses or a spellbook of light. Because now it's kind of getting very problematic that I don't have any of these. I was a scroll of Remove Curse. Let's use it on 5 restore magics. And if I could keep my healing right here, that would be very nice, because I could practice my magic and heal myself at the same time. You see that boulder right there? It was waiting it was waiting there to kill me. Okay, that's the exit right here. There we go. 28. Not too much left. But right now I'll be starting to focus on the game even more than I already did, because there's a lot of different height ceilings in here, so we can easily get sniped by a boulder if you're not careful. I'm repeating myself, but you know, this is always a thing that you need to be careful about at all times. This is like the boulders are like the #1 case of death of every single player that plays this game ever, especially if you're playing casually. I'm level 31, that should be enough. Especially if you're playing casually, so not even spikes are as troublesome as boulders are. Okay, wait, I need some inventory slots. Invisibility isn't gonna help me. Actually, it's gonna disturb me in the run. That was a Baron Herc's book. There we go. And take the shield, because it can be a shield of magic resistance if I'm lucky. It's just a normal shield, of course, because the game never helps me. I don't really need a shield of magic resistance because I have a mirror shield, but it would still be a nice addition to the run itself. Oh, nice spikes. Thank you again. There we go. Let's heal myself up once, just to be on the safe side. I believe I would survive getting hit by a boulder once, but I still would prefer not to do it ever. Okay, -1 steel shield. This is strangulation, magic reflection, 2 amulets of magic reflection. This is crazy. Let me kill this guy. Come on, follow me. I'll just stand here. He won't go into lava. I got twice the strength for a level up. This is so lucky. Okay, there we go. I just don't want to meet any cockatrice on my way. I just need to look at the level every once in a while in order not to get killed by spikes. I mean, spikes don't kill you. They deal like 40 damage. Like these ones that are standing in front of my way. But still, receiving 40 damage while, for example, being chased by a cockatrice is a very, very stressing experience. So I would prefer to never feel this feeling again. Like this guy is standing right here and I just need to avoid him. And this is what you do when you run this game on normal mode. And when you run on hardcore, which I actually consider to do, but it's just a bad idea to do so on a marathon. These guys are even more dangerous, and they can just like free shot you if you're not careful. This spellbook isn't cursed, okay. There we go, what is that? 4 empty bottles and something. I'm probably not gonna learn any of these spells any soon, especially not extra healing. But I want to keep them anyways. Room of Curse on pickaxe, why not? And Scroll of Teleportation, I'm not gonna need it. And this magic missile, let's just lockpick. And there we go. I have 4 pickaxes, and I don't really need levitation right here. So I'm just gonna look for the exit as fast as I can, because I don't really need to focus on experience in here. So if I'll get lucky, I'll find one within a minute. If I'm not lucky, I'll have to search through the whole level. But since I have 4 pickaxes, it shouldn't be very troubling, because I can just essentially dig through pretty much every single door you have in here. Empty bottle, do I have one? There we go. Incubus. Oh, he's gonna waste all my charges. Come on, man. There we go. And a shopkeeper waiting for me right there. This is so nice. Okay. That's a vampire. Normally, you know, you have to fight these guys, but since I'm a vampire as well, a ring. Please give me a good ring. I need a very good ring. And this appraises for a lot of time, so it might be a ring of levitation, I think. It's slow digestion, it's a bad one. I mean, okay, a ring of slow digestion is unironically one of the best rings you can find for a casual playthrough, especially when you're just starting to play the game. Because normally hunger is a huge problem if you're not used to it. But during a speedrun, it never is that of a big deal, not big of a deal. Oh, there was the exit, there we go. And you can just simply go as fast as possible and hope that you'll find enough food to get by. Oh, that was a dangerous situation. A cockatrice and a golem in the same places. Okay, there we go. A human which isn't gonna be too satisfied with me being here. He said good day to me, but I don't think that was a good day for him. Okay, there we go. Let me dig through some of these doors and get as fast as possible. There we go, that's one. Goatmen are nice find, because Goatmen actually have a slight chance to drop a potion of healing. That's exactly what happened just now. They have a slight chance of dropping a potion of healing when you kill them, so it's very worth it to kill them. Okay, wait, I need to dig through somewhere if possible, because there's this golem chasing me. And I need to take a look at the minimap to know where exactly am I supposed to go here. Hey, wait a second. This thing, I can go here? And please just give me the exit. This is the only thing I'm looking for right now. What did just kill you? I have no idea. Well, whatever. A cockatrice right there. No thanks. Where's my magic mapping when I need it? There's a crystal golem right there. Okay, let me dig through. And just continue like this. Wait for my pickaxe to break. It will break eventually, but it's taking a lot of time. It's taking its time. It's not cursed, fortunately. Oh, there's the exit. There we go. Level 33. Okay, so 2 more. And we'll be fighting the final boss. And I have... How much longer must I wait around? Like, I'm trying to hurry here. I guess they're not really too satisfied with my speed right there. But okay, it's still fine. This pickaxe is so tough. Look at this one. Okay, there we go. It's finally broken. But where's the exit? Might be... I mean, it might be worth going in this... Oh my god, wait. Okay, that's a vampire. I can recruit this guy, but there's like 3 monsters standing behind him. Oh, that's an automaton. Okay, and there's the exit right there. And that's a magical room, so I need to be a little bit careful. There we go. That's the last one. And hopefully I won't get killed by a cockatrice. I won't get locked by a crystal golem. If I do, I don't have my scroll of teleportation because I dropped it because I'm dumb. But, you know, I'll just try to manage. I'll probably do it anyways. I have my spells of healing. It's gonna be perfectly fine. But I should probably keep my teleportation scroll just in case something like that happens. It's extremely rare, of course, but you know, you never know what might happen, especially not in a roguelike. Come on, just give me the exits. I'm hungry. Okay, I just found a lot of blood in here. Let me dig through. That was a shadow that just stolen my identity, but I don't really need to pay attention to it. Oh, wow. There we go. Wait a second. That thing is a magical trap. I mean, it shoots spells at cycles, but oh, I just walked into spikes. Wait a second. This is a very bad situation that I'm in right now. I mean, I don't like this place that I'm in. So let me calm down a little bit, because that was kind of dangerous, and I'm wasting a lot of magic reflection. Wait a second. There's a lot of things happening. I need to process all that. I'll need to heal once and just go right here. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Well, that was making me nervous for a while, because that was a very troublesome situation. There was a lot of things happening on the screen. Yeah, throw that potion. Throw that potion. Come on. There we go. That's a nice armor, by the way, and just got picked up by my ally, but that doesn't matter, honestly. I may be lacking some AC, and I don't have an amulet of life-saving. Yeah, I don't have life-saving, and I might really need it. But I'll just take a look at my HP at all points during the final fight, and hopefully I'll drink all the potions in time. Okay, that was a shopkeeper. He's not really satisfied with me being here. I'm trying to help you guys, and you're attacking me like this. Okay, that's the lockpick. Vampire? Not bad. Come on, follow me. But I wish I found the exit already, because this is like 49 minutes in the run, and it's still not there. This is why magic mapping makes a huge difference in the game. If you have magic mapping, you know where's everything on the level. It just gives you the full map of the level and marks the exits. So it's very, very helpful, especially during speedruns, of course. I guess it might be somewhere in that upper left part of the level, but I just need to find the correct way to go there. It's probably somewhere here. It feels very awkward to look at the map and walk and try to navigate through this area, but I think I got used to it after spending all these hours playing this game. Come on, where's the exit? Okay, it's right here. Alright. Let me readjust some items that I do have. Drop the torches, because I'm not gonna need them anymore. This cloak might not be too useful. And remove pretty much anything after casting levitation. I'm probably not gonna learn any of these spells. Okay, let's just leave them alone. I'll switch to healing. And there we go. Remove everything from my hotbar, and not just some of the things. So there goes the extra healing. Healing. And I think I got another extra healing somewhere. It's over here, so let me put it on the hotbar. Restore magics are gonna be right here. And this Staff of Light, I'll cast it just a few times. Alright, then I guess I'm ready. Let's switch to let's keep these amulets right here, and let's go. I'll switch to, wait, the normal shield. I'll follow for my allies. Come on, follow me, follow me. Come on, come on, come on. It won't go overestimate, don't worry. This is the final boss fight. Okay, let me focus on this guy first, because it's difficult to deal damage to him. Actually, to kind of both of them, but it's gonna be fine. I'm bouncing spells, so I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I deal a lot of damage to them, so it's kind of stable. Wait, this is actually pretty good. I just need to take a look at my HP every once in a while, because since I don't have life saving, if I receive one hit too much, this round is gonna be dead. Okay, that was a good moment to drink. There we go. All of my allies are dead. No, there's a vampire that's still alive. That's very good. Okay, 51 minutes. Damn, that's kind of bad. Come on, come on, come on. He's blocking my way. There we go. Okay, all of my allies are dead right now, and I should kill Eridis first if possible. Because what she does when she transfers, she starts summoning allies, which are very troublesome. And Orpheus just follows you faster and deals more damage to you. It's not really that big of a deal. But Eridis is much more dangerous. There we go, that's one. And I need to move out of her way, actually, because I've got hit by this spell. She's gonna deal a lot of damage. Okay, that was lucky. I forgot about this. And let's finish off this guy. But I'll wait here for him to teleport away. Magic Reflection. 2 heals. And when he's there, he's gonna deal a lot of damage every time I'm gonna be hit by a spell. So hopefully this is gonna be the last cycle. Okay, where's... Okay, there's like one last hit. There we go. The exit is on that side, I think. Yeah, there we go. And ending is in 3, 2, 1. Right now, that's time. I have no idea what was my time exactly, because I forgot to look at the upper right corner of the screen, but here we go. That was Barony. I'll try to get to the scoreboard in just a while, just to see what exactly was my time, but I believe it was like 50 something minutes, which is quite off from my PB, but I should consider myself to be lucky enough anyways, now that I got it on the speedrunning marathon. 54.56 underestimate. That's very good. That's very good to hear. Give me a second. There's the statistics screen coming right up. So I'm not really sure which one of... Okay, I believe it was this one, right? It might have been 52.23. Alright. So that was Barony. Thank you so much for having me here, and in just a second I'll be running Super Amazing Wagon Adventure, so stay tuned. Thank you.